Hello everyone, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog here, back again for another video for you guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, is the second installment of the Sonic re-review marathon. Yep. It is time to take another look at another review. And today, it's going to be none other than Mario Kart 8. Yep, we're going to take a re-look at none other than Mario Kart 8. But before we actually get started with the re-review, I'd like to say, as obviously, this is the re-review. The original review will be down in the link down description down below. And as of the time of the recording of this very video, the original video link will be disabled, and the only way you can be able to see the actual review, the original review of Mario Kart 8 that we have here on Sonic Reviews, is by going in the link in the description down below. So if you want to check out the original review, the original take of this video that we did a couple months back or so, then by all means, go check out the link in the description below and go check it out. But with this said, now we're going to be here with a breath of fresh new air as we take a more lighted, more focused and more brilliant minded review towards Mario Kart 8, so we won't have to be fully as rushed as we were before. So, with that said, let's just start. Why not wait? Let's get underway, shall we? All right. Today on the review, as obviously, we're gonna be covering none other than the gameplay, the graphics, the music, the overall presentation, and just that the gameplay, graphics, music, and overall presentation. So, with this said, let's get this thing started with some gameplay. The gameplay. Alright, blur. Okay, blur. There we go. Alright, if you guys want to know, and before we do, side note, if you want to know what's going on, if you hear any noises in the background, that is the AC. Yep, we are sitting right in front of the AC here in the living room here, Webkinzdare56's living room, and we're sitting right in front of the AC to do this review. So if you hear anything in the background, that is the AC right behind us. So, sorry if you hear it, then we apologize. But anywho's, little side note over the hurdle, and now it's time to talk about the gameplay of Mario Kart 8. Well, what to say about the gameplay of Mario Kart 8? It is your basic racing Mario Kart style of game, where you pick a Mario character, whether Mario character you want to choose, whether it be Mario, whether it be Peach, Yoshi, Luigi, Bowser, Koopa Troopas, Rosalina, Waluigi, Wario. The opportunity of this are the possibilities of choosing your characters are endless as long as they're on the roster. As long as they're on that roster and you have all the characters you have unlocked or bought, because there's DLC, by the way, and we'll get onto that later on. As long as you got all those characters you have unlocked and bought throughout DLCs, then the possibilities of choosing are all yours. So you choose your character, you choose your cart, your wheels, and your gliders, aka your little kite flying things to help you fly across the courts, levels and courses throughout the game. You choose those things. You choose a course you have out of the so many, the wide variety of choices you have of courses in the game. That the game obviously the choices to do. You hop into our cart, and it's pretty much a basic racing game. You have 3 laps to go, and you just you race those 3 laps. If you play in previous Mario Kart or just previous other racing games before, you should know what I'm talking about. You have 3 laps. You jump in your cart. You create your cart. You get a character. You have your shells. You use your items. Shells, red shell, green shell, blue shells, banana peels. Whatever the game gives you, and you just try to get that first place no matter what you do. So, yeah. Now, pretty much the basic, that scrambled conclusion of my summary of the gameplay up in my head's randomly scrambled onto you guys. What do I honestly think of the gameplay overall? Well, might I say the gameplay of this game is very well put onto and very fun to play. I mean, this game For a racing game, you might expect yourself, oh man, it must get repetitive sometime, over and over and over and over again. Just keep racing and racing and racing and racing and racing. It just gets boring, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. I mean, really, because like, you got so many varieties of stuff to do, you got so many options, you got so many modes to play, there's frantic mode, there's all these like level designs. There's 500. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yes, maybe Mario Kart 9 will have 500cc. If that happens, then oh my lord, that would be some crazy CCC that'll happen. I would imagine how fast that would go. Man, there'll be no doubt I'd be in that game if it's going that fast, man. But still, but seriously, you got all these like type of speeds. You have 50cc, 100cc, 150cc, and the fastest being 200cc. You have so many speed modes. You got all these game modes like shells only, bombs only, stars only. I don't think stars only is a part, but it might it might as well be. You got all these modes to play. And there's also other things you can do. You can play online with your friends or anyone across the world. You have balloon battles where you're trying to pop people's balloons. There's just a lot of stuff that Nintendo put into this game that makes it non-repetitive and just makes it overall. While it, like I said before, while it might seem repetitive, might get repetitive from over time as you just keep going and going and going, but this game just keeps on bringing new elements of it. It just keeps you enjoying it, whether you're playing it alone or with friends. And just this game, just woo, man, this gameplay, just a lot of opportunity in the gameplay, and it just keeps on giving you more opportunity to play stuff. It just does not make you get bored easily. And when you do get bored, it just adds another thing to add on to another factor. Oh, you're bored doing this? Try out this instead. And then you play that, and then you just enjoy it. But yeah, so overall the gameplay of this game is well done and just out of this world. But while it might seem a lot of positive towards it, there are some negatives towards the gameplay. There's got to be a negative somewhere, and this is where I have to put my foot down in the gameplay. Sadly enough, overall, while I do love the gameplay in this game, I have to say there's a certain thing about it, and it's got to be something with this. There's gotta be, for one, this is kind of a small nitpick, because this is actually what you expect in the game. You have anger moments just like, okay, I'm in first, and then right out of nowhere, out of the blind of your eye, some player, whether it be a real life player or CPU, comes out of nowhere and throws a blue shell at you, and just like, no, I was just right there, not even 2 feet away from the finish line, and I could have won this race. Darn you, Donkey Kong! Why do you gotta be such a bum? Oh, I hate Donkey Kong. Man, Donkey Severus. If you know who Dash XP is, you should know exactly who I'm talking. You should know exactly what I was about to say. If this wasn't a kid-friendly channel, I would totally say it. But since I have my limits of saying it, I cannot say it, but you know what to say. You know where I'm going with that. With Donkey Kong, you know exactly where I'm going with that, Dash XP fans. So there you go. Anywho's, so while there's anger issues in it that could be getting kind of, that has to do with overall what makes Mario Kart 8, what makes Mario Kart and just any game in general. You just come in there, you play the games, you just have fun with it, whether it be, positive or just, gives you anger, like I just said, for a situation like that. But, with that actually being a little nitpicky, kind of not really a problem with the game, but this right here is a real problem in the game right here. The game does have some glitches that just cannot be ignored, mostly when multiplayer. And with that, I say it with this: when I normally play it with Silver and Tails and Knuckles and sometimes Shadow, whenever he's in the mood to play it sometimes, which is kind of rare, but it happens sometimes. But no matter, regardless, I'm more likely the guy to say, "Hey Tails, hey Silver, you since I'm a good person, I let you to use the gamepad, and I'll use the sideways Wii remote control. And whenever I'm cruising along. I'm usually having fun. Most of the time, I'm cruising along using the sideways Wii remote control. Most of the time, I'm just cruising along. Having a good old time. Nothing's wrong happening. But then when it comes to a certain turn or a drift, where I'm actually turning to the left, it wants to go complete the wrong direction, go to the right instead of going to the left, or it just does not want to actually command at all. When I'm physically turning, I'm literally turning the Wii remote to my left. But my character, say for example, I'm Yoshi. Yoshi would want to go right or just go flat out straight. He just does not want to commanding to the Wii remote going left or tilting left. It wants to go right or just does not command to the Wii remote's responding. And that gets annoying really quickly when you're being competitive, or you're just really trying to get those 3 stars under the Grand Prix. It gets really old and just really gets really annoying. So, yeah. Like I said, while I overall love the gameplay in this game, it has really good gameplay in this game, there is the glitches cannot be ignored in multiplayer, and just flat out just whatever gameplay and whenever it happens in single player, whatever times it happens, that stuff cannot be ignored, and it has to be mentioned. So overall, with that said, what you might ask yourself, Sonic, what do you give the gameplay of Mario Kart 8? At a scale of 10, I give it none other than a 9. Yep, a 9. A 9 out of 10 for gameplay. So, haha. So, overall, gameplay is great, but it has some glitches that cannot be ignored. So, with this said, we're going to move none other to the graphics. Graphics. The graphics. Alright, the graphics. Someone behind the camera did not want to flash the little thing off. Erg. Why did you not flash the stupid little thingy off the camera? I'm kidding, but still. Anywho's, right, now it's time to talk about the graphics. I'm not really showing the cover that much. There is the cover. Do you like the cover of it, guys? Look, it's got red borders around the case. There's Mario Kart 8, there's amiibos. Yes, you can use amiibos. You can use amiibos and DLC. That comes out. I'll talk about that in a second. That's even if I don't forget. So hope I don't forget. Talk about amiibos and DLC. So hope I don't forget. But yeah, Mario Kart 8, the Wii U, red border. There's Mario. There's Bowser. There's Luigi. There's Peach. All these guys are doing their stuff. So there's the case. You now know the case. If it doesn't pan out to see the case, then you know what the case looks like. So, meh. But stop getting off topic, Sonic. Wait. There's an imaginary voice. There's an imaginary voice. Where's that imaginary voice coming from? It's me, Sonic. Oh, Webkinzdare56. Of course it's you. Why are you talking to me like that? Because I can, and I'm the one controlling you, and I'm the one actually filming the video. Wow. So much for the fourth wall being invalid. Anywho's, but still, stop. All right, let's get back on track. We gotta keep this review on track and on point, because this is a re-review, and we gotta keep ourselves going, right, Webkinzdare56? If you say so. All right. Now, okay, back on track. Mario Kart 8 re-review, back on track. No for graphics. Okay, graphics. Okay, the graphics in Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 graphics are beautiful. This game is so good. The graphics of this game is so amazing. No matter where you're talking, no matter if it's the characters, the cards, the powers that come with cards with the anti-gravity. Oh yeah, by the way, there's anti-gravity in the gameplay, obviously, where you're able to go on walls and go upside down, and the courses like that. There's the graphics of those look amazing. The gliders, the characters, the overall courses with the grass, the banners, the tires, the background characters such as Shy Guys, the Yoshis, the Koopa Troopas, all that stuff. Just. And the water is beautiful, the bridges are beautiful, the sky is beautiful, the balloons are beautiful, the clouds, just anything that's in the forefront or in the background the foreground or you know, either in the foreground or the background, just stick out in this game with beautiful and bright and beautiful colors, and just, you know, it gets the right texture and the just bright, beautiful animation style that just makes this game stand out, and just man, the graphics of this game just blows your mind. How it's just one of those things where it's just like, it just teaches you, and just looking at it at an artistic standpoint makes you look back, and just makes you look back at games, and just looks towards the future, and like this game is just like, wow, look how far we've come in gaming. Just wow, we've gone from having like 8-bit era to the 16-bit area to, you know, jumping into the CGI with the animation routes and leaning into such great acts like this. Just mind-blowing, ladies and gentlemen. Just wow, the graphics of the game, just wow. So if it wasn't obvious enough, I give the graphics of Mario Kart 8 a 10 out of 10. A solid 10 out of 10. The graphics of this game and the beautiful colors in this game are just that great. So next up, and we're going to jump onto the music. Okay, the music. Alright. Music of Mario Kart 8. Man, oh man, oh man. You got a lot of courses to choose from, and all these courses that you race in have a lot of great music. No matter if it's like Sunside Plaza, Toad's Harbor, Yoshi Park, Baby Park, you know, Super Mario Kart's Plaza, whatever. No, that doesn't even exist in the game, and I'm making it up. But it doesn't matter. A lot of these courses, pretty much a good 80% of these courses have brilliant and astounding musical tracks that make you, you know, enjoy the music as you're cruising along and just enjoying the gameplay in general. Makes you like kind of sometimes hum along to the music because it's just that great. But, excuse me, something got my tickle in my throat. Sorry about that. Okay, but yeah, while there might, we'll zoom in. Wow. Anywho's, while there might be some memorable tracks in this game in some of the courses, but there's some that are kind of meh. They're not kind of forgettable. You're just like, or some of them just don't fit with the course. Just like, okay, this seems electrical. Why isn't this an electrical dome? Or this seems kind of too upbeat. Why is it in a Bowser or like a lava or like heated type area? Like, why isn't this stage that should have like hardcore, like action-packed, like rocking and rock and roll type style background noise going on, and why is that doing in like such a weird kind of environment, like, you know, like cloud, like sunshine and clouds and all that jazz? Like, why is that there? Like, why is this on that should be taking place in the day during the nighttime? And, you know, it just goes all over the place. Just, you know, it's kind of weird. So overall, while some music in this game is memorable, there's some tracks in this game that just don't really stick with you at all, or just does not seem to fit some of the courses. So with that said, I'm going to give the music of this game a 9.5 out of 10. So overall, now we're going to jump into the overall presentation and extra stuff that we're going to talk about. Okay, well then. Anywho's, now we're going to jump into presentation overall. What does Mario Kart 8 overall just pretty much present to us that we can talk about? Well, obviously, since we don't want to forget about talking, and no matter where it might have fit, this is if this stuff does not fit anywhere, like in the gameplay or whatever, we're bringing it out now, like we just did with like the, you know, anti-gravity stuff. It'll be brought up right now. So, and speaking of which, since I'm trying to make sure I did not forget about either talking about amiibos or the amiibos or DLC or stuff like that, or extra stuff that I forgot about with the original review, I want to bring in right here, right now, before I forget. Yes, well, first things first, amiibos, since that's pretty much basic, and Miis, pretty much all in one thing, Miis and amiibos. What you pretty much can do, amiibos are usable in this game, and pretty much what you do is that you use the amiibos to, you know, unlock like suits for your Miis, that you can use for your Miis, risk for your Miis. Like say for example, me. I was like Sonic. If you have a Sonic amiibo, you can put it on your gamepad and you can unlock like a Sonic costume with a headgear and like glove, like my body, and like has like designs for my arms and my gloves and my shoes and everything. It has like a has a Sonic the Hedgehog logo on the back of it. Stuff like that that makes your Mii stand out with the amiibo you presented into the game. So yeah, so amiibos are in the game. You can scan your amiibos and get costumes for your Miis. So there you go. So if you want costumes for your Miis or whatever, for like if you want to dress up like Mario for your Mii, then by all means, if you have amiibo Mario, then give it a shot. Or just like I said, if you have a Sonic amiibo and you have Mario Kart 8 and you want to wish you be as Sonic, then represent me in Mario Kart 8, then go on ahead. You can do that with the amiibo. So waha. So there you go. All right. Also, and now with the DLCs. Yes, there's DLC courses and characters. You got villagers. You got the villager and Isabella from Animal Crossing. You got Dry Bowser, Cat Peach, and I think isn't there like a Mario I'm missing? I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I mean, there might be a Mario in there, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. But yeah. Also, yeah, Link. Yes, Link from Legend of Zelda is in this game with his own, his character, his own car, his own, like, everything, and his own, like, his own, like, little section of courses. Yes. Yes. Man, Webkinzdare56 your voice is going out. I know. so much to talk about in this review that we're trying to bring back for our original review. It's right, Sonic? I know. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, so there's with the DLC here, you got lots of extra stuff. Mario Kart 8 with the DLC presents with DLCs that bring out stuff that are just like so much detail and overall stuff that gives you more options. That gives you more options, gives you brand new options other than the stuff that the game already presents to you. It gives you more variety of stuff than ever before with the other stuff included. So all the DLC with all new characters, all new vehicles, and all new courses make this game makes this game even more action packed and more intuitive and just makes you want to play it more. Just pretty much just like whatever the game just gives you. Like it gives you more opportunities and gives you more attitude. Just gives you more of a feeling to want to play it more than just instead of just playing it like with the way you want to play it. So yeah, I mean overall, like I said, you got like it gives you more opportunities to play like online battles and just balloon battles and Grand Prix and online like multiplayer, local multiplayer, online multiplayer, like you can play with your friends online and like people all around the world online and just so much stuff that this game presents. Our presentation just really gives you more variety of a game like Mario Kart 8 like you never would have thought before. Like I said, when you look at it, you just think, okay, it's just gonna be a racing game and just more Mario characters. That's gonna get over really quickly, and just once you play it and see what it's all about and what all the options it gives you, it's truly amazing what it gives you. With all the stuff, with all the extras and all the stuff in between it gives you to overall make a brilliant and swell game. So overall, I give Mario Kart 8's overall presentation a solid 10 out of 10. This game gives you so much stuff to do and play, and if you're a Wii U owner, I'm pretty sure you have this game to play on your console. Also Smash Brothers, obviously. I'm pretty sure with this included in Smash Brothers, yeah, you should definitely have this game. You have a Wii U, definitely. So if you don't have Mario Kart 8, get it now. What are you waiting for? Get this game now. What are you waiting for? Go get it now. Okay, I'm kidding. But yeah, just seriously, whenever you can, seriously, if you don't have this in your collection, seriously, you should pick it up as soon as you can. It's really, really fun. It's just a really, really swell game to play for a long time to come. So yeah. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, you might ask yourself, Sonic, what do you overall think of Mario Kart 8 overall? Well, overall, guys, Mario Kart 8, while it has some small, teeny tiny little gameplay issues, and some musical tracks are kind of, kind of unmemorable at times, are just unfitting. This game, Mario Kart 8 is an overall great experience to play with your friends and family, and just overall, it's a game that'll never get old as time passes by, and stuff goes. And as this game is already aging already enough, this game is already going to be standing here a long period of time, and just people to go back to and play it over and over and over and over and over again. It's going to be one of those games that while it might be like close to like maybe going on maybe like probably 5 years old and probably now, or might like, don't quote me on this, but still, like it's gonna be like one of those games like in like maybe if not 5, like just for example, like in 5 or 10 years, while this game might be like, oh, Mario Kart 8, that's like so old, man. This is like whereas other games you play, you can still stick this game in and still have an action-packed time as you did like those 5 or 10 years ago, and still have the same good fun time and experience as you did those years that a long time ago when you first played it overall. So, overall, guys, while Mario Kart 8 has some teeny tiny little issues with gameplay and some musical tracks, this game is overall amazing. And like I said before, if you don't have the game, pick it up as soon as you can. It's really, really good. So, overall, you might as well go Sonic. What score do you give this? Overall. Well, guys, overall, Mario Kart 8, in my opinion, gets a solid 9.5 out of 10. And I cannot say it anymore. Mario Kart 8 is a swell game, and just play it when you can. If you don't have it, like I said, for the middle of flipping time, you get it soon. Get it as ASAP, right now. I can't say it enough. This game is swell and amazing, and you just need to play it for yourself to see how amazing and truly good it is. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you guys for watching the second installment of the Sonic Re-Review Marathon. And next time, we're going to stop. Next stop is the final re-review of the re-review marathon until we get to a brand new review. So, up next, we're going to be taking a look at none other than the 2012 movie live action adaptation of none other than Ace Attorney. So, with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you then. I am Sonic 3. No, I'm not Sonic 318. That's a nice chat, by the way. If you have not subscribed to Sonic 318, you love daily content, then go look him up. So with this, about that's besides the point. Overall, guys, next installment of the final installment of the Sonic Review Marathon will be the live action adaptation of the 2012 live action adaptation of the Ace Attorney movie. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I am Sonic T Hedgehog, and you have been Sonic 5 and another Sonic the Hedgehog review. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. It's me, Mario, playing my games. Sega does with a 10 don't. Shut up, Sonic. No, never. Yes. No. Yes. No. Goodbye. Agreed.